Hello and welcome, beautiful brain-powered beings. Now tell me honestly, have you ever looked at your bank balance and thought, I swear I had more yesterday? And then you mentally retrace your steps. There was the oat milk latte, the emergency Amazon haul at 1 a.m., and the weirdly seductive ad for glow-in-the-dark slippers. Don't judge, they were on sale. Suddenly, your paycheck is gone on a spontaneous road trip. Well, I have news. You're not bad with money. You're not broken. You've got a brain with quirks, cravings, and a thing for short-term satisfaction. Today, I want to walk you through two psychological traps your brain sets every time you try to save money, and show you exactly how to reverse the damage using science, strategy, and maybe a little sass. Grab a notebook, a snack, and a moment of honesty, because your budget is about to get brain-trained. The first psychological reason you can't save money is what I call the dopamine hijack. Your brain is addicted to spending. Let's talk dopamine. Dopamine is your brain's reward chemical. It spikes when you chase pleasure, like food, social media likes, and flash sales. Every swipe, click, buy now moment triggers a hit. That rush? It's chemically identical to the buzz you get from chocolate or compliments. Unfortunately, your savings account doesn't release dopamine. It just sits there, judging you. I will give you a scenario that happened lately that I refer to as me versus impulse. I once bought a voice-activated trash can. Did I need it? No, I didn't. Was it luxurious? It was not. Did I feel powerful yelling, "Open sesame," to dispose of banana peels? Absolutely. Dopamine doesn't care about logic. It cares about novelty. That's why budgeting feels boring. It's not exciting. But heck yay, budgeting is sure a way out of dopamine hijack. So what's the best way to counter the dopamine trap? Gamify savings. Set up a skipped it, saved it challenge. Every time you resist buying something, transfer that amount into savings with the tag "didn't buy neon shoelaces." See how much you will save over a given period and thank me later. Celebrate savings. Brag to a friend. Post a victory tweet. Your brain loves validation. The lesson? You may not eliminate dopamine cravings, but you can redirect them. Make saving feel exciting. Make it a game. Your brain will follow the thrill. The second psychological reason you can't save money is called present bias. Ever wondered if your brain cared about future you? Let's introduce the concept of present bias. This is when your brain gives way more importance to today's comfort than tomorrow's success. It's basically emotional favoritism. You know future you, the one who wants to travel, invest, retire, maybe own 3 dogs and a lake house? Yeah, present. You keep stealing the lunch money for future you. And does that bit by bit until it depletes the funds for future you. I will give you an example here. I call it the Santorini sabotage. I planned a gorgeous trip to Santorini to see the beautiful blue waters, Mediterranean sunsets, feta cheese in abundance, and what have you not? I even made Pinterest boards. 2 weeks later, I bought a heated back massager. No chill. Literally. Guess what? Future me downgraded to budget travel. No feta, just wet sandwiches. I had to forgo some other planned expenses and fun because I did an impromptu purchase of a back massager that I did not really need in the first place. Hence, I sabotaged my well-planned Santorini trip. Present bias is one of the most powerful psychological forces sabotaging your financial goals. It's the tendency to prioritize immediate gratification over long-term rewards, even when the future benefit is objectively greater. In simpler terms, it's why we buy things we don't need, skip saving for retirement, and say, "I'll start budgeting next month," while clicking "Add to Cart" today. But here's the truth. You can outsmart present bias. And once you do, your money habits shift from reactive to intentional, unlocking financial freedom, peace of mind, and long-term wealth. Present bias is a cognitive distortion that makes now feel more important than later. It's why $50 today feels more exciting than $100 next week. This bias leads to impulse spending, procrastination on saving, neglecting long-term financial goals, accumulating debt for short-term pleasure. According to behavioral economists, present bias is rooted in temporal discounting, our brain's tendency to undervalue future outcomes. It's not just a bad habit, it's a neurological shortcut that favors instant rewards. I will give some other real-life examples of present bias in action. Like, you skip contributing to your retirement fund to buy concert tickets just this once. You choose a $5 daily coffee over brewing at home, ignoring the $1,800 annual cost. Or even you delay creating a budget because this month is already messy. You see, these decisions feel harmless in the moment, but they compound into financial instability over time. So can present bias be negated? These are proven strategies. Firstly, automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts. This removes the decision-making process and protects your future self from your present impulses. Secondly, rename your account. Instead of savings, call it Paris in June or Freedom Fund. Giving your future goals emotional weight makes them feel more real and more worth protecting. Thirdly, use visual anchors. Create a vision board or digital wallpaper showing your long-term goals: a home, travel, debt-free living. Seeing your future daily helps override short-term temptations. Fourthly, implement a cooling-off rule. Before any non-essential purchase, wait 24 to 48 hours. This delay gives your rational brain time to catch up with your emotional impulses. The fifth is, write to your future self. Journal or record a message to the you 5 years from now. Describe what you hope they've achieved and what sacrifices today will help them get there. Sixth is, set smart financial goals. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Vague goals like save more don't motivate. Save $5,000 by December for a down payment does. Seventh is, track your wins. Celebrate every time you resist a purchase or hit a savings milestone. Dopamine isn't just for spending. It can be rewired to reward discipline. An additional psychological trap that I will talk about today is called the micro-sabotage loop. It is a sneaky one. It's not dramatic. It's subtle. You don't forget to save. You just keep editing your budget template instead of using it. You don't reject financial progress. You just postpone it in style. There was a time I had a script spiral. I once wrote a brilliant finance video script. Instead of recording, I spent 3 hours choosing background music. Then reworked the opening line 11 times. Then I convinced myself I needed a new microphone. Guess what? The upload never happened. That was micro-sabotage. One lesson to learn here is, your budget doesn't need perfection, it needs motion. Now here's your challenge. Tonight, write this in your journal or notes app. If I knew success was safe, what would I say yes to tomorrow? Then say yes. Not to every opportunity, just one. One less impulse click, one extra savings transfer, one moment of pause before hitting buy. Your brain is brilliant, but brilliance without boundaries breeds broke. You don't need to become frugal or extreme. You just need to catch the sabotage before it sneaks in. Name it, frame it, reclaim it. If you made your money decisions based on long-term peace instead of short-term thrills, where would your life be this time next year? Start today. Save with style, spend with strategy, lead with logic. And remember, your brain may love dopamine, but your future will love dividends. Thanks for watching.